Hi students, I am a geography teacher. So today we are going to discuss a very important chapter, that is the landform of the earth. Okay. So in this chapter basically we are going to discuss the physical features which are located on the earth's surface. It may be the mountain, plain, plateau, lakes, oceans, whatever the physical features on the earth's surface that we have to discuss on this video. So let's start. First thing, the study of the physical features of the surface of the earth and their relation, it is called with relation with the geological structure, it is known as the geomorphology. So what is the area of the geomorphology? Study of the all physical features on the earth's surface. It may be the mountain, it may be the plateau, it may be the plain, whatever the physical features are located on the earth's surface that we have to discuss in this video. Then if we want to discuss, so first thing, the physical features, whatever come to in our mind, that is the mountain. So first thing we have to know what is the mountain. A large natural elevation of the earth's surface rising abruptly from the surrounding the level is called as the mountain. Okay, so mountain, you can see the peaks, one of the, so that is always elevated from the surrounding area, so that is known as the mountain. Okay, next slide if you move, so that time the types of the mountain. What are the types of the mountain? The types of the mountain, if you discuss the fold mountain, block mountain, okay, volcanic mountain and the residual mountain. Perhaps you can see in my behind that there is some of the pictures of the types of the mountain. This is the volcanic mountain, this is the fold mountain, and this is the, you can say, the block mountain. Okay, so one by one we have to discuss in this video. First thing we have to discuss the mountain. So fold mountain, what is fold mountain? Fold mountain is formed when the two tectonic plates collide each other and you can see the crumble upwards. So perhaps you know our earth surface is divided into number of the plates. Okay, if you take example, there are 7 major plates and 20 minor plates. What are the 7 major plates? There is the North America plate, South America plate, Eurasian plate, African plate, Asian plate, okay, Antarctican plate. So these are, and Pacific Ocean plates. So these are the main major plates, and 20 minor plates, Nazca plate, Japan plate. So these are the minor plates, and these plates are always moving on the astrosphere. Perhaps you know, on the mantle. Okay, upper mantle, that is also known as the astrosphere. So these are moving, and when two plates, and these plates can move in the 3 direction. Some plates you can see the coming to each other, that is the converse, that is the convergence plate boundary. Some plate moving from the around, so that is called the move away from the each other, that is called a divergent plate boundary. And some plates which are, you can see the moving side by side, that is called the transform plate boundary. Okay, so when two plates are converging each other, so what happens? The plates get pressure, give pressure each other, and that time what we can see, that is the plate boundaries. Okay, and the fold mountain form. Upward, for upward you can see the fold of the called the anticlines, and downward portion of the fold mountain, it is called the syncline. Okay, so anticline and syncline means the, if this upper portion, so that time it is called the you can see the anticline. If lower portion, this portion is known as the syncline. Okay, so this we have to understand. Fold mountain are the most common type of the mountain in the world. So Andes, Rockies, okay, Himalayas, all the mountain, whatever the largest mountain, longest mountain in the world, so that is also fold mountain. Okay, if you take example, Himalaya, Alps, Andes, Rockies, Urals, okay, so these are the type of the fold mountain, or example of the fold mountain. Next come to, you can say, the block mountain. Okay, so what are the block mountain? Block mountain, perhaps you know, that is the when two plates come to each other, and due to some huge pressure, okay, due to some huge pressure, what happened? This fold mountain, this crack develop in that area, and due to this fact of making, some portion keep down and some portion up. So if you see my background, so that time you can see that I have given a picture regarding that the upper portion, it is known as the host, and lower portion of this block mountain, it is known as the graben. Okay, and this is the normal fault. What is normal fault? With the one portion goes down, an upper portion, and another portion go up. So that is called the normal fault. Okay, fault regarding what purpose? Fault regarding the different purpose that can be originated. Okay, means that due to the pressure, huge pressure of the both plates, so that time crack develop, and this crack up according to this crack or on the line of the crack or the crack line, so that one portion down and one portion up. Okay, so this much. What are the example of this type of mountain? If you take example Vosges, okay, then Black Forest Mountain. So these are the example of the block mountain. Okay, and block mountain, if the example in the great example in India, perhaps you know, you can say the Satpura and Binda range. Satpura and Binda range, they are also a type of the block mountain. Okay, so this we have to memorize. And in between, two rivers are flowing, that is the Narmada and Tapi. Okay, so this much, this is all about the block mountain. And then another type of mountain, that is called the volcanic mountain or volcanic mountain. What is volcanic mountain? Volcanic mountain are formed when the molten rock and the deep within the earth and erupted, and the piles of the surface of the earth and magma. What is the word? The magma, which are coming up to the earth surface, and when it is come to the earth surface, due to the cools down and became a mountain and form a mountain. So this is called the volcanic mountain. If you visit the Italy, Fusiyama, okay, so Fusiyama, one of the mountain. Okay, so these are the example of the volcanic mountain. Okay, so this can be seen, means where there is a two plate, it can be divert from each other, so there one crack will be there, and from that crack all the magma comes out from the magma chamber, and this magma chamber is and it is coming down, and that time it is known as a lava, and lava is spread all over the area or created a heap, or that time it is called the volcanic mountain. If you take example of India, one of the best example of the volcano can be seen in the Andaman. Okay, Andaman Islands, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, so these are the example. Or in India, the Fusiyama is in Japan is the Fusiyama. So these are the example of this volcanic mountain. In the southern India, perhaps you know the Deccan Trap, that is in the millions of years ago, this area was totally covered with the lava, and with the course of time that became one of the, you can see, the landform, and and due to the denudational process, due to the weathering, this lava converted into black soil or the cotton soil or the reduced soil. Okay, this thing we have to understand a lot. So this is all about, perhaps you can see in the diagram that this is the magma chamber, and from the magma chamber, if there is a crack developed, so that the magma flows all around this area and this develop. Okay, so this is all about the volcanic mountain. Then come to the fourth type of the volcanic mountains, that is the residual mountain. Residual mountain are, you can say, the residual, the mountain which are subjected to the weathering and erosion for the long time and lowered down due to the erosion, due to the denudation, due to the external exogenic forces. That is it may be the you can say the water, then come to the wind, glacier, always work over there, and due to this fact the mountain become lowered down, or the height is decreased because of the external forces. So that time it become the residual mountain. If you take the Western Ghat, then Aravalli, okay, Aravalli one of the you can Pareshnath also, Aravalli one of the oldest mountain in India. Okay, so this much we have to discuss, that there are four types of the mountain. Perhaps you can know: fold mountain, volcanic mountain, okay, block mountain, and residual mountain. What are the example we already discussed about the residual mountain? That is the Western Ghat, Aravalli, one of the oldest mountain of India. Okay, so this much for today. Thank you for watching this video.